What the hell just happened? What's up, guys, and welcome back to another episode of My Current Households featuring the Jefferson family. So, guys, the last time that we left off, we left off with getting Jakayla a job in the education administrative field, whereas basically she's kind of in charge and all the rules and stuff like that, I guess, that go alongside the university at Brightchester, and just dealing with lots of reports and stuff like that. So she's kind of on the business end, but also she's kind of hands-on too. So today what she was doing was she was out here in San Maschuno asking for donations from fellow Sims that walk by, and she's been standing out here in the cold for quite some time now, since this afternoon. So she just got herself some coffee to kind of warm herself back up and also get herself a little bit more energy, because she's just really been on the go. Is that Julia, right? Every time she's like a celebrity. Oh my gosh, to me, she is so cute. Before we go upstairs, we already know Julia. I don't know why it's asking us to introduce ourselves, but we already know Julia from university because we all went to Brightchester together. She's like, "Hey friend, how are you doing? Have you graduated yet?" And she's like, "Yeah, I sure have. It was nice to see you." She's like, "Yeah, you too. Oh my gosh." She's like, "We should definitely catch up." She's like, "Yeah, you're right. We need to catch up and have a girls' night and stuff." It's like, I seen you a couple of times around campus and you seem like you were really cool. She was like, "Yeah, you're really cool too to me." She was like, "But I had so many other things going on and just trying to stay into my studies, so I wasn't really able to just party and make a lot of friends." And she's like, "I totally understand, girl. I totally understand." And so now they're just talking about some of the school and homework assignments and stuff like that, and she's like, "Yeah, this weather is really crazy, isn't it?" She's like, "Oh my gosh, it is freezing out here." She was like, "Hey, well, you want to come up to my apartment?" Oh my gosh. She was like, she's like, "Yeah, heck yeah, let's go, girl." She was like, "We should go exploring together." "Yeah, let's go explore your apartment. Heck yeah." So what we're gonna do is we're gonna ask her to hang out. Can we do that? Can we ask her to hang out? No, we're not gonna ask her to hang out, but we're gonna ask her about her career, and then how about we just add her to our group and have her to come upstairs with us. Yes, it's so good seeing Julia. She's such an awesome person. She's really cute. But anyways, so we're gonna head upstairs. They are chatting it up. They are chatting up a storm. Like, "Oh my gosh, it's so good to see you." She's like, "Yeah, even though when they were in even though they were in Brightchester together, and they didn't get a chance to really just hang out like that, Jakayla was like, I really wish I would been able to get to know her a little bit better." So seeing her in Brightchester, who is this? Payment due on student loans. Oh my gosh. Okay, so we're going to ignore our payment. We're going to ignore our payment right now, but we will definitely be making a payment really soon. So Jakayla is going upstairs, and what we're gonna you guys. So upon entering her house, Jakayla notices somebody sitting on the couch, and she's like, "Whoa, wait a minute. Who the freak is that sitting on our couch?" And Jakayla is looking around in confusion. Like, I am confusion. You guys, who is on our couch right now? Guess who is on our couch? Marcel. Oh my goodness. What the? Jakayla's like, "Whoa, wait a minute, sir. What are you doing here? Hi, how can I help you? Can I help you? What are you doing here?" He's like, "Hey, wow, I didn't expect to see you here." And she's like, "Yeah, me either. This is very awkward. How do you know where I live?" And he's like, "I actually came here to see my girlfriend. She lives here." And she's like, "Wait, wait a minute. You're what?" She's like, "What the hell? You gotta be kidding me, right? This is some kind of sick joke, right? This is some kind of sick joke, right?" He's like, "No, this is not a joke." You guys, Elena is Jakayla's roommate, the new girl. Elena. Elena and Marcel are actually dating.
The tea is exceptionally good today. Who made this? Very delicious.
She's like, you are really dating my roommate? And he's like, yeah, I am. Is that an issue? I mean, I didn't know you lived here. And if I knew you lived here, I mean, I wouldn't have came here. And so we are really just kind of like, wait a minute. This cannot be. You need to get out of here. She's kind of infuriated. Like, this makes zero sense. Julia is confused. She's like, wait, so you're telling me that your ex-boyfriend, this is your ex-boyfriend? And she's like, hell yeah, this is my ex-boyfriend, Marcel. And my roommate, she's here. Where is she even at? Where is our roommate? Where's the roommate? And why didn't anybody tell me this? Why didn't she tell me this? And Marcel's sitting down, he's like, I didn't know I had to explain anything to you. Jakayla is really trying to ignore him, but the whole situation is making her very, very uncomfortable. So she's just like, I think you need to get out of here. I don't think that you need to be here. Besides, what if my boyfriend shows up here and sees you here? He's like, what is the issue? What is wrong with you? We're not together. Remember, you broke up with me. So what's the problem? If your boyfriend were to come here, then what? He's not going to do nothing to me. That's for sure. So Marcel is really trying her right now, and Jakayla cannot hold her composure. So now Jakayla is screaming Elena's name right now. So Jakayla is really going off right now. She's like, you had to know that this was my ex-boyfriend, Marcel. And she's like, I knew nothing about this. What are you talking about? Marcel is really trying to plead his case here. He's like, I didn't know anything about y'all living together. If that was the case, I would have never came here. And she's just like, what? Are you serious right now? Look, you're putting me in an awkward position right now. And Marcel is like, I mean, maybe I should have mentioned, that. But again, why does it matter? Why does it matter for me to mention that I used to date her when I was trying to move on? What is the problem? Jakayla is not having it. She's like, somebody here is lying at this table. Someone is lying. I think somebody knew about this. And I'm really upset right now. I don't want to have anything to do with either two of you. And she's just like, you know what? I don't want you in my house. I need you to go. Julia's like, you know what? I think I should go. This is a very awkward situation right now that I don't think I need to be a part of. Hey, Jakayla, call me later, okay? So Marcel's like, you know what? I'm gone. I don't want to have any parts of this. What the hell just happened? My roommate is dating my ex. What? And then no. Elena's gonna try to go to sleep. No, ma'am. You can wake up, honestly. Girl, you need to wake up, because what's really going on here? And Elena is just really trying to ignore Jakayla right now. She's like, I don't have time for this shit, really. Like, look, I met Marcel on freaking Simder. You get it? Simder, Tinder. Yes, we're dating, but it's not like serious. You need to freaking chill. She's like, I don't have time for this. Like, can you leave my room? Like, get out. And Jakayla's like, no, I will not get out. She's like, do you really expect me to believe that you didn't know anything about this? She's like, I'm telling you the truth. I knew nothing about this. So can you please get off my back? I will pack my shit and I will go. She's like, well, good. Pack your stuff and go. I don't want you here. She's like, this is one big misunderstanding. You don't know what you're talking about. This has nothing to do with you. Like I said, I did not know that you guys were dating, or used to date, or whatever the hell it is. She's like, no. You're trying to make me out to be some kind of big laughing stock or whatever. And I don't know if he's stalking me or what the case may be. Like, come on. Seriously? Is that the secret that you were hiding? Is that what you and my other roommate Juniper was talking about amongst yourselves when y'all was whispering? And she's like, yeah, sure, whatever, Jakayla, just whatever. I'm gone. Like, I'll be gone tomorrow. How about that? She's really leaving right now, and I think what she's gonna do is she's gonna go and maybe, I don't know, blow off some steam, or go to a hotel for the night. I'm not really sure what she's gonna do, but none of the other roommates are here except for Savannah. She's just like, no, this had to be a setup. Like, what are the freaking odds of my roommate dating or seeing my ex-boyfriend that I've known for a long time? Like, she's just really pissed right now, and she doesn't know what to believe. And I think I feel like Jakayla just really went overboard, honestly. She had been building all this time to really just get over Marcel and move on with her life. For him to just really pop back up like in the middle of nowhere, it's like Marcel is like a disease. Like she can't get rid of him. And now she's like, dang, is this dude, is Marcel, you know, your average Joe Goldberg? Like, what is going on here?
Hello. You?
Look, she's overwhelmed. I'm overwhelmed right now. She got a mood lit for what? Argument loser. She lost the argument, I guess. She's not really sure whether or not the relationship between her roommate and her ex-boyfriend was, you know, a conspiracy or something like that. She feel like they are, you know, out to get her. Like she feels like Marcel is trying to make her out to be some type of joke, or just popping up again to make her jealous or whatever. Like maybe somehow, some way he found out where she lived in San Myshuno, and maybe he found out that Elena was her roommate somehow, some way, because I mean social media is very prominent, you know, this day and age, so it's really easy to find out information. And so I don't know, maybe she's just kind of over exaggerating right now, or maybe she's just really going overboard with how she treated Elena. I don't know, but I'm gonna have her to I guess sleep it off. And it looks like Elena actually came back, and also Juniper came back too. So we're not going to wake up Juniper, because we need to find out the truth, honestly, whether or not Juniper knew that Elena and Marcel, you know, were seeing each other, like if that was the case. But anywho, we're going to send Marcel a text message. Never ever come to her apartment ever again. That was really weird. She does not like that, and she feels like, you know, he's basically following her, and he probably gonna text her back like, it's not that freaking serious. I haven't seen you like in a year. Like, you need to get over yourself. And I think Jakayla probably does need to get over herself right now, because she's being very, very dramatic. And she's actually going to send a text message to James for him to come over, because she's just feeling very, very frustrated right now. And I think what she's going to do is she's just going to do, like, since she's feeling this way, she's just like, you know what, I feel like James is kind of following me, or I don't know, is this some type of fatal attraction or something? Like, how in the world, of all places in San Myshuno, if all women in San Myshuno, how do you find out that, how do you date my roommate? She's just confused. So we're going to invite James over. I know it's pretty late right now, but I think he'll still come over. I'm not really sure. So let's try to invite him over and tell him to come over. James is like, I'm sleeping, girl. I ain't got time for you. Okay, whatever. We'll ask him to come over tomorrow. So let's head on to sleep for now, and then I'll catch with you guys when she wakes up.